Hello everyone, welcome to Abhyan Tech. So in this video I will show you how to install MySQL in Windows operating system. So for this, first to open the any browser. Here I am opening Chrome browser and here search for MySQL. Now go to the official website mysql.com. Then here click on this downloads. So now go down a bit. Now in the under MySQL community edition, you click on this MySQL community GPL downloads. So then here we need to go with the MySQL community server. Now here if you observe, we are having 8.0.46 version, 8.4.9 LTS version, 9.7.0 LTS version. It is always better to go with the LTS version. You can go either with 8.49 or 9.7. So I am preferring here 8.4.9 LTS. So now you always use the MIS installer here. So now click on the download. Now here it will ask you to log in. Okay. Otherwise you can click on no thanks, just to start my download. So download will be started here. So now downloaded successfully. Now go to downloads here. Now click on this MySQL 8.4.9 pings 64. Double click on this. So then it will show you welcome to the MySQL server 8.4 setup wizard. Now click on next. So then here click on I accept the terms in the license agreement. Then click on next. Now here it will ask you to choose the setup type. So here typical custom complete is there. So now it is always better to choose the complete version. So now click on complete and then click on install. So click on S. It will start installing. Now it will ask you to it is saying completed the MySQL server setup wizard. Now here run MySQL configurator. So now here you click on the finish. Click on yes. Now it will show you this window, welcome to MySQL server configurator. Now click on next. So now it will show you where this MySQL will be installed, the location here. If you want to change it, you can change. Generally it is not required. You keep it as it is and click on next. So then here you have the type and networking. So now server configuration type, config type, connectivity type, and here port number by default is 3306. Now these all things we no need to change, just click on next. Now here you need to choose the password for your MySQL server. Now it is always better to choose a password which you remember. Okay, once you forgot the password you cannot access the MySQL. So now choose a password which is remembered to you. Okay, so here I am choosing root as my password. Okay. Then click on next. You can choose any password. Okay. Now here Windows service. Now here in this page also we don't need to change anything. Just click on next. Now here
server file permissions. So grant all permissions here. Yes, grant full access to user running Windows service. So now click on next. Okay, if you here you need to select some sample databases. If you want to select any database you want to include, then you can select this. So Sakila database and World database. If you don't want this, you can uncheck also. Say here I am taking the two databases so that I can work later on these databases. Okay, if you don't want, you can uncheck those two items. Then click on next. Okay, so now it is showing so different configuration files. Now here you simply execute it. So all these files will be installed. So done. So then click on next. So configuration is completed. So now click on finish. That's all. With this, so MySQL server has been installed in your system. Now still if you want MySQL Workbench also, then here, so in the same, go to MySQL official website, then go to downloads. So the same MySQL community edition. Now here you have the MySQL Workbench. So now you click on this MySQL Workbench. So it is for Windows. So select your operating system, then click on downloads. It is also MSI installer only. So here also if you want to log in, you can log in. Otherwise, just start my download. Now it will start downloading the MySQL Workbench. So now MySQL Workbench has downloaded. Now go to downloads. So then here on MySQL Workbench community, now double click on this file. So this window will open. Now click on next. Click on next. So here also you select complete only. Click on next and then install. So then click on S here. So now this MySQL Workbench has installed successfully. Just click on finish. So that's all. So now this is how you can install the MySQL server and MySQL Workbench. So now here in search box, you just type MySQL. Here you can see MySQL Workbench. If you want to use MySQL Workbench, you can use, and otherwise MySQL 8.0 command line also you can use. So now click on command line. Now it will open you this screen. So now here it will first ask the password. Whatever password you set while installing MySQL server, so that password you need to use here. I have kept root, so click on root, type root, then click on enter. Now it will open the MySQL. Now here you can write your queries. So now here I am writing show databases. Then click on enter. So now these are the databases by default we get. Now so if you observe here, we already selected two databases while installing the MySQL server. So those are Sakila database and World database. Those two databases came here. Now if you want to use any database, then you need to write use the database name.
like this. Now if you want to know how many tables are there in that, so then show tables. So these are the tables which are there in the overall database: city, country language. You can work on this database. This is one way. By using MySQL command line, you can write queries and you can execute here. Okay. Otherwise, in second way, you can use the MySQL Workbench also. Now here see. So type MySQL. So here MySQL Workbench you can go. Now this is the MySQL Workbench. Now here you have the MySQL connections here, local instance, MySQL 8.4. Click on this. It will ask you the password. Now here you need to type the password what you have kept while installing the server. Then click on OK. So then continue anyway. Now this is the MySQL Workbench setup. Now here you have the administration and you have the schemas. Okay, so now here under administration related content will be there, like server status. If you want to know client connections, user and privileges, these you will set here under administrations. Otherwise, if you want to work with the schemas, go to schemas here. Now here under schemas you will be having all databases. By default here we have secular database, sys database, world database. Now here if you go to world database, we have the tables. What are the tables we have? If you want to know, click on this arrow. So now city, country language, these are the tables. Now if you want to know what is the data under city, now here you right click on this city and select rows. Now here it will show you all the city list. Okay, so here you can even type the query also. After typing the query, you click on this execute. So then also you will get the same. Okay, so this is the way of installing MySQL in your Windows operating system. Then you can work with either MySQL Workbench or MySQL client. So if you have any doubts, you can comment on this. Thank you very much for watching this video.